What is up, guys? I've been away for a little bit. I know. I know I promised you a video, but this is what happened. um, the sim rig finally came in. I spent some time building it. If you watch me on Twitch at all, twitch.tv/shapes, you can see it on the screen there actually. That you might have seen it. I've been kind of putting it together and messing around with it on there for quite a while now, but yeah, that's where I've been. That's why the videos have been kind of stagnant lately, but anyhow, this is it. Trak Racer TR80. It's a 80/20 aluminum rig. Got my flashlight here. I can kind of point some stuff out for you guys. In the back there, my pedals all bolted down, no movement and stuff anymore. So a lot more stability. I don't have the wiggle and the slip and sliding and stuff like I used to on my old little wheel stand thing that I had. But this thing's pretty solid. It took forever to get here, but I'm glad it's finally here. Mostly for the pedals, honestly. You guys have no idea how awful the old little rickety wheel stand thing I had was. It would slide and move. I tried to put so many things behind it, stuff on it to stop making it move, and it wasn't stable enough. And it's finally to the point where, with pedals, I don't have any movement. I can even do road course stuff now. Actually, if you saw me on stream the other day, I was doing road course stuff at Daytona. So, but yeah, I mean, it's helped me in dirt. Tons and tons of more confidence in pressing the pedals and the brake and stuff, especially the brake now. So, um, just want to talk about it a little bit. You could see the new wheel also. If you saw my old streams, you probably saw my old G29. Decided to bite the bullet and just get the Fanatec Club Sport 2.5. Got the old GT rim here. It's got a flat bottom on it, which is kind of nice actually. Like I was afraid I wasn't gonna like that, but it is pretty cool. Let me grab it. So you can see the flat bottom. It actually gives me pretty good leg clearance, I guess you could say, when I'm actually sitting in there. And then this just attaches like any other wheel would, you know. Slides right in there, and there's like, I don't even know how many, 12 prongs or something. They all snap in there. So it's been nice having this as well. If you guys know, I've been complaining about my G29 ever since the update to them. It seemed like the force feedback became non-existent, and kind of really ruined the wheel for me. I wasn't going to upgrade, and then the upgrade kind of forced me to. I don't know if Logitech's plan was to hopefully kill the old wheels with the new software, and then maybe think people were going to go and get their other ones, their new ones that came out. I don't know what the marketing idea was there, but yeah, glad to be off of that one as well. Force feedback on it was obviously nothing compared to what this wheel is. It was really clunky. It was a good wheel for the year and a half I had it, for sure. Probably more than that. Well, I got it in like January probably of like 2018. No, 2019. 2019. I started in December of 2018, I think it was. So I got my wheel a little bit after that, and I ran the pedals and the wheel for a long time, and then I finally got the Fanatec CSL Elite load cells that you can see back there, the load cell brake. I got those. That's probably been like 6 months, maybe. So I've had those for quite some time, and then I got this rig, and I had the G29 on it and everything, and I was just looking at it, kind of thinking like, this doesn't look right on here. So got out the old credit card again and decided to just finish off the rig once and for all and get the wheel that I've been wanting for a long time. And now I don't have any more upgrades I need to do. So this is it for me. I'm sure that makes my girlfriend happy. She's probably tired of helping me put all this stuff together and and especially this thing. This thing is heavy as can be. This thing's pretty solid. You know, it takes a couple people to move it once you get it put together. So if you decide to go out and get one of these 80/20 rigs, put it where you want it first. Let me tell you that much, because it is a pain in the ass to really get it to where you want it if you don't get the wheels. I made the mistake and didn't get the caster wheels. I think I'm going to go to Lowe's or something and just get some regular old caster wheels one of these days and throw them on there, because I would like a little bit more of maneuverability, I guess, if I want to adjust things, later on. But I'm pretty comfortable in it right now. I just adjusted my seat again the other day, so I got a little more tilt now, which is nice because I was sitting a little too upright at the beginning of this, and the pedals aren't on the ground; they're lifted up, so it was kind of like my feet were almost higher than my knees at some points. If I was sitting in a stretched out position, but I've got it quite a bit better now, so it's pretty comfy. I do have to put a little pillow behind my back though, because there's none. There's no lumbar support with the seat at all. It's just a standard fiberglass bucket seat. It's pretty well made. I mean, it's a really good seat for what it is. It's a sim rig seat. I probably wouldn't throw this in a regular car or a race car, but it is pretty cool. Makes me feel like I'm in the new Corvette that just dropped. I've been driving that around quite a bit, just running practice laps, and it feels like I'm in the car now. So it's pretty cool. Especially with this wheel, getting it dialed in was pretty decent. I mean, I struggled a little bit figuring out what the settings need to be on, but a lot of people helped me out. So you guys know who you are. I appreciate you guys for doing that for me. What else? I mean, there's not much to show you. It's got a cup holder. It's got my keyboard stand over there. This is for my mouse, but I have my mouse over here right now using it. Pedals back there, obviously. Separate 80/20 triple monitor stand thing here. I lost about 10 degrees of FOV because I just don't feel like trying to get the monitors. Oh. Sorry. Because I just don't feel like trying to get the monitors as close as possible. Actually, I guess that was a sign, because I can show you guys now. That's what I wanted to show you back there. So, my monitors obviously could slide a lot closer to me and get tucked in behind the wheel, especially if I was like to lower the wheel or something. But I just don't have the urge to do it right now. This thing took so long to put together. I worked on this thing for like 2 weeks maybe, and it wore me out. Cuts all over my legs and hands, and I'm bleeding all over the place. So blood and sweat went into this one for sure. Maybe even a few tears here and there for how much it costs, but I guess the question is it worth it? And I don't know. I mean, it is for me. I sit in this thing every day. I can play all my video games in it now that I have a wheel that comes off of the base. So I can slide that little keyboard mount over in front of myself and put my mouse on here, and or use my Xbox controller that's on the ground for whatever else I want to play. And yeah, I mean, it's my desk now, really. I guess that's kind of what you get when you get one of these sim rigs. If you go this route, you don't really have another computer you can play video games on or something. It's kind of this and that's it. So I went all out. I got the keyboard mount. I got the mouse mount, or tray, whatever you want to call it. Got a little water bottle holder there too. My fan tucked away in the corner back there. That's probably the best upgrade, honestly, right there. It's pointing right at me now. So girlfriend can't complain when she's on her computer over here playing video games, or on the PlayStation playing video games, that the fan's making her cold, because I'm pretty much blocking all the wind. So Um, Other than that, though, I mean, if you guys have questions about, about the rig itself or about Trak Racer or about my wheel or about my pedals, about my monitors, whatever it is, just let me know. I just wanted to, update you guys on where I've been and stuff. So I'll get a couple racing videos out here for you guys soon. Hopefully, I don't have many things saved right now. Um, Pro qualifier stuff isn't really worth uploading either. I did have a good race at Fairbury last week, but the week before that, Volusia, I was not good at all. Started second and then went straight backwards. And then this week, Knoxville just finished up last night, running fourth, and just a guy smoked the wall on the outside of me, and he came all the way down the track and destroyed my car with 1 lap to go. So went from fourth to 14th and lost all my points I would have had. So nothing really worth uploading there. We do have some pretty good. Well, I don't even know if I saved that replay from earlier, but as usual, some DSRL races that have been pretty good lately. So maybe I'll have to find those and see if I can get them up. But as always, you guys know where to find me on Twitch Live. Usually Mondays. So I've been kind of skipping Mondays because of the Pro Qualifier. I don't really want to stream those right now because, as usual, it's pretty toxic. But I'll try and stream the open races for DSRL after that. Mondays, Tuesdays, probably for sure, either DOB 360s or Sim 500 360s / late models. Wednesdays, the UMP mods. I've been a little bit sick, so I haven't streamed as much lately, but hopefully I'm kicking it a little bit now. I've been kind of nasally. I don't know if you guys can tell, but been a little nasally and allergies. And California's had a lot of fires here lately, and I'm sure most of you know from wherever you're watching in the world. But we can finally see the sun after 3-4 weeks of not having a sun. So that was pretty cool the day it came out. Other than that, yeah, I mean, just stop by on Twitch. Let me know. You're in the chat. Don't be afraid to talk, ask questions, whatever you want to do. Twitch.tv/shapes. YouTube, obviously, here. If you're watching it, you know where it's at. What else do we have? Facebook. Don't forget to follow the Elbows Up SimSport Facebook because we did start our own league. And if you guys want to join this dirt racing tour on iRacing, you can find the information on the Elbows Up SimSport Facebook page. C license or higher. It's 410s. We're running it like a Pro Series kind of deal. Servers open to 60 cars. We've had like 50 the first 2 weeks. So this Wednesday night, which is tomorrow, is going to be Lanier. So if you guys watch this in time and can hop in there, let us know. And look forward to seeing you guys. But as always, appreciate everybody watching. Don't be afraid to ask questions like always, guys. I want this channel to be about helping you guys more than it is about me growing it. So that's what I'm here for. I'll catch you guys later.